And also this application came to life after 10 years of manual work which we had with local communities. Of course, we didn't have funding, even if that it was an American university with lots of money, but still we didn't have funding. And as well, when you write a convincing proposal that addresses society and the problems in it, you would find people or organizations which can boost your project and give you like to kickstart your project. And we had this funding from Diane Foundation, and it is when we knew that okay, it's fine, people will provide a bit of money, but we cannot stay as a business asking for money, so we needed a business plan to help us be a profitable business and be self-sustainable. But it needs time. So till now, we are still making this project come true out of the funding. But we know now we are learning, and we will reach the place where society will need us, and the project will be self-sustainable, and the business will proceed and will remain active in our country. And as you said, yeah, the importance of like when you address communities and problems, it will take over. It will come true. The day it should come true. We cannot, even if we decide that today we want to make success or tomorrow, if it's not the time and it then, like most importantly is to have it in you, in your heart, to be passionate about it, and not, you cannot say I want to be a social entrepreneur and then try to find the topic around you which can fit and make you one. It's the other way around. You can find something you want to change, you want to affect the world, and then you are meant to be a social entrepreneur.
Thank you. Very inspiring, Siri. It made me think of many things. We all know this. We actually, you know the answer. I'm sure. مش بقولها بالتونسي. En fait, تعرفوا الإجابة على اللي قاعدين تسألوا فيه. عارفين الحكاية الكل وفاهمينها. تقول لي نو بالحق فاهمينها الحكاية ولا إيه؟ بالحق من الآخر فاهمينها. سي جوست لو ديكليك وقتاش باش تبدا. فما اللي باش يبدا، فما اللي عمره ما باش يبدا، فما اللي باش يقص خير روحه بدا وان فيت ما بداش. لا ديفيرونس نقولها نعاودها ديما ببساطه، نقول اسمه انتربرونيا، جاي من الفيرب انتربروندر، تقدم باش تعمل حاجه. هذاك الفرق ان فيت صغير. ديت فو كو اي عبد شفتوه عمل المشروع نتاعو ولا نجح، با سي كو ديجا او موان الفرق بينك وبينه سي كو بدا يعمل حاجه، ابخي ينجم ينجح ينجم ينجح، مي بدا يعمل حاجه. دونك اليزي كومونسي، فوز êtes jeune، كيما قالوا لكم يا بوكو دو failure stories. Le risque est limité quand vous êtes jeune. Après, vous pouvez retomber à la saqiq. Mais ça, c'est le meilleur conseil, je pense. Okay, I'm going to switch to German now. I studied 2 years of German.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't be, yeah. Okay. So, for you, you're an actress. You're head of an actress. You're an actress like them. And
no, I'm not like Raula. I was not like the head of the German program. I was like of my team.
You're head of an actress. You were head of an actress at Cologne. Right?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, of course. And you know, you have seen many like them, and you know how they think. You know what other questions. There is only one thing I would like to know, then I'll let you answer wherever you want from the questions. Do German and actors people think the same way? Do they have the same questions? I think it's the same all around the world, right?
Yeah, partly. To be honest, the people here are more entrepreneurial. They really think about like creating real world enterprises. In Germany we're just like developing towards real enterprises, but at the moment they're more doing like project, and after the projects they're handing it over to another NGO. It's just starting, and my project was the first project in Germany to actually be a sustainable independent enterprise. But I like this direction here more, and I talked also to Yassine, and in other countries they're more interested in like creating real world enterprises, and I think it's the right decision to take or to make, because by this you can ensure that the impact of your project will not end when you leave, but that it will like go further, that it will even grow. Yeah.
And would you like to answer any of the other questions?
Yeah,
the
for
difficult
sure.
one, how to start?
Yeah, I think I had a personal question there. I will start with that first. Thank you for your question. Yeah, actually it was this way that I decided to change universities first and leave this program, because at this time I did not feel fulfilled. I thought like, no, that can't be all. It can't be like that I will study, work, study, work in the same enterprise for like 20 years. That's not what I'm planning for my life. I want to experience new things. I want to meet interesting people, turn a project into a real-world enterprise. And I think it's important that you ask yourself, what do we have to change in the current project so that it can be run independently, that it can be run financially stable. For example, at our first event, we had like 15 people of our team who did the marketing, who were there for helping, we bought all the drinks and the food ourselves. And we knew that this could not continue because we were all doing this work for free. So we thought about a way to create a concept that we can launch our program in other cities without 15 people of us being there all the time. So we started about thinking to sell event packages to already existing cafes. So we just bring the waiters on there and we just design the menu cards, but all the food, all the drinks and all the other stuff is already there, all the facilities. So yeah, that's how we turned it into a real-world enterprise. And there was another question about what being an entrepreneur, what that changed in my life or in our lives. And I think it really helps you to develop yourself, to develop your personality, to get like calmer when you face a hardship or a difficulty. You will not freak out in the future because you have faced many hardships, you have faced many difficulties. Nearly every day somebody's calling you and like telling you a bad message, but you get used to it and you get used to find solutions, innovative solutions to cope with these problems.
Thank you, Federica. Yassine, how to go, as like Federica was saying and the questions earlier, how to start? And actually it's like how to go, they have ideas, they have projects, but how to turn it into a startup, how to start actually a business. And don't you think that social entrepreneurship is actually might be easier than normal entrepreneurship, because there is this thing that you love what you're doing, and when you love what you're doing you have more chances to succeed.
Actually, I will.
You believe in what you're doing.
I will like approach the question from a cultural angle. I think that Tunisians are similar, or the Tunisian culture is similar to the Moroccan culture. The problem is that we are thinking about starting, but we are not thinking about what we will be doing after it. I think that you already started, because we are thinking about the start as a specific moment. But I think, regarding my own experience, I think it is a whole process. I will switch to French so that the load of words can.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Switch.
Okay. Donc voilà, pour vous dire, c'est que généralement on pense à l'entrepreneuriat, ou bien on pense à la transition comme étant, on pense uniquement à la transition. On pense à être entrepreneur ou bien à devenir entrepreneur, et c'est généralement perçu comme étant quelque chose de wow, comme étant je suis businessman, j'ai une entreprise, j'ai des statuts, alors qu'en réalité c'est pas vraiment ça l'objectif. Parce que généralement on voit, je sais pas par rapport à la Tunisie, mais au Maroc je pense que c'est très commun entre les étudiants. C'est qu'on pense, je suis entrepreneur, j'ai une entreprise, et c'est vraiment tout, je dirais, tout l'effet qui va avec. Alors qu'en réalité, c'est pas ça l'objectif. L'objectif, ce n'est pas d'avoir une entreprise. L'objectif, ce n'est pas de créer une entreprise. Parce que vous pouvez le faire, je sais pas en termes de paperasse, mais au Maroc, on peut le faire en une semaine. Toute la paperasse est faite, vous êtes entrepreneur, mais après, qu'est-ce qui va se passer par la suite? L'idée, c'est vraiment de penser à ce qui suit. De ne pas penser qu'au fait de faire la transition. Moi, je suis convaincu qu'il y a énormément de personnes d'entre vous qui sont déjà sur la phase de la création de l'entreprise, mais ils ne le savent pas. Ils travaillent sur le projet, parce que ce qui est plus intéressant, c'est vraiment le projet. C'est le cœur du projet. Pour comment faire la transition, je pense que c'est un process. Pour retourner sur mon cas, en fait, comme je vous ai dit tout à l'heure, j'ai travaillé sur 5 projets exactement quand j'étais team leader. J'ai travaillé sur du biogaz. Il y avait l'opportunité de créer une entreprise en biogaz, mais j'étais pas très convaincu. Il y avait des fonds, on a gagné une compétition, mais aucun de nous ne s'est lancé sur la création de cette entreprise. Là, je reviens sur un élément qui a été cité, qui est la passion qui est ce à quoi on croit. Je pense que c'est très très intéressant. Ce qui m'a poussé peut-être à me lancer sur l'éducation et ne pas me lancer sur le biogaz, je pense que c'est vraiment ce que j'ai senti à l'époque. Donc déjà je pense que chacun de vous est sur un projet particulier. Et la relation qu'il développe avec ce projet au fur et à mesure de l'évolution de ce projet est très intéressant. Et c'est ce qui fait qu'avec le temps, c'est une idée qui germe petit à petit dans votre cerveau, dans votre cœur, pour que vous puissiez prendre la décision et dire là je vais faire le saut et je vais me lancer sur la création en termes juridiques, mais ce qui va venir après est le plus intéressant. Parce que vous devrez être conscient